just got to Mexico City. We are starving because we've been up since 3 a.m. and it's currently 1 p.m. We didn't really have breakfast, so we booked it from the hotel, and we're in the main square, and we're at the Gran Hotel's restaurant, and have this gorgeous view, and we're just really excited for food. I got al pastor, so it's octopus with pineapple, and it's quite large, but I'm not really mad because I'm super hungry. It looks so good. So good. The octopus is so fresh, and then with the sweetness of the pineapple, it's delicious. We're staying in the city center, and one of our first stops had to be the Gran Hotel. I've heard so much about it. It was originally a department store, and you can see this gorgeous ceiling. It's Tiffany stained glass, and it was imported from France and put as a ceiling for the department store in 1908. And the detail is incredible. The detail of this entire hotel is just a work of art, and I haven't been able to pick up my jaw since we walked in.
Of course, had to get some coffee.
This elevator. Oh, yeah.
We've gotten into our room. We were at the City Centro Hotel. Said that I'm going to say everything in Spanish poorly. Amanda will be the better one to say everything in Spanish. But City Centro is where we're at, and this room is very cool. And just the whole hotel just has a very cool modern vibe to it. We're very excited to spend a couple days here.
So that's gonna be it for day one. I'm personally exhausted. Like I said, we've been up since 3 a.m. We kind of went in the city center all day, walked around. I have 11,000 steps, so it's pretty good for basically a half day. And I'm pretty full, so.
Yeah, we just had dinner here at the hotel. They have a nice rooftop restaurant and pool, and that's where we finished up our day. Now we're gonna go to sleep, refreshed for tomorrow.
I'm excited. Morning, everyone. I've been caffeinated, so I'm ready to go. Had breakfast upstairs. We would have talked to you during it, but it's very loud music. Super fresh breakfast. We'll put in the clips here. Just got cafe. See, I'm already just translating. Just got another coffee for Aaron so that he's extra ready. And now we're gonna go back to Zocalo and check out some of the sites.
We've made it back to El Zocalo Square. Back behind us is the massive cathedral, but back in the 1500s there used to be the Templo Mayor, which was the kind of main central Aztec temple, and the Spanish tore it down and built their own cathedral.
we just left the cathedral. It was gorgeous. Obviously, we didn't want to talk too much in there. Some of the structures were so surprising. In the very middle of it, there's these two huge organs, and I can't even imagine what it sounds like in just echoing out with all of that music. There's so many nooks and crannies of different altars, and then the main altar is just so many details and just all this gold and grandeur.
So we were making our way to lunch, but we just stumbled upon what appears to be kind of their fashion streets, closed down from cars, all pedestrians, and lots of shopping.
We're about to have lunch at Casa Azuelos. It's this gorgeous building that used to be a palace, and it's built with these like white and blue tiles. And this restaurant's in an atrium, and so all this natural light is coming through, and all of the food looks so delicious. And if it's possible, I am hungry again.
We've gotten into soccer over the last few years. Shout out Chicago Red Stars.
Woohoo!
But we're in Mexico City, so of course we have to go to a soccer game. So we're going to Cruz Azul versus, I think it was Juarez. But we got to find tickets. Well, we're technically in past tickets, but that line is crazy. It wraps all the way around. We took the risk in scalping tickets, but it was nice.
The amount.
Probably.
No, we did. The price is right.
Oh, we literally paid 4 times the price.
It's fine. We wouldn't have seen half the game, and she walked us up to the front and scanned it, and we handed her the money, so we knew that they were real.
Finally made it to our seats. Cruz Azul is already up 1-0 with 15 minutes left in the first half.
Aaron, what's your review?
It was a lot of fun. Cruz Azul won, which was wonderful, which means they take not the lead in the standings, but they surpass Juarez now. So, go Cruz Azul.
Zocalo, no? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we made it back to City Center where our hotel's at. That was definitely a good experience. We did want to say, because earlier we said we paid like 4 times the face value of the ticket, which is true, but that meant that for both of us to still get into the stadium, it was $25. So definitely worth it. Lots of fun.
We're only here once, so we had to do it. It was like, totally worth it.
And you learn, as part of travel, I guess trust the scalpers here, because that was the fastest way in. Good morning. We're just trying to get out of the city center and having a little problem with it. There's apparently an event or protest or march or something that is causing a lot of road closures. Our Uber was 10 minutes away and never was coming closer. We tried the train and that wasn't running right. So now we're in a cab trying to get our day started. Headed to a different neighborhood, kind of out of city center, and going to a museum.
We have a reservation for the Frida Museum, and if you miss it, you miss it. And we already have issues with the Diego Rivera murals, which we'll explain later, and we can't miss this one too. It would be too sad. Love it. If you're planning a trip to Mexico City, just plan on going wherever you need to go with whatever buffer and then multiply that by 2. We've just run into like little things here or there, but then other things are on like a reservation system and they start at a certain time. So just plan to plan ahead. We just got to Mercado, Coyoacán, and we're just gonna look around a little bit before we go to Casa Azul. There is an inside, and then there's all these tents on the outside. So we're gonna peruse, do a little shopping.
Stopping for a quick lunch. Got some tortilla soup and juice of some sort. I couldn't tell you what it is though.
I think it's papaya. I think it's like a light papaya.
Either way, it's all delicious.
We are waiting for our tour to start for Casa Azul, which is Frida's house, one of the houses that she mostly lived here in Mexico City. And they turned it into a museum. So super, super, super excited about this. If you are interested in going, be sure to go on the website and buy tickets ahead of time because it does sell out. It's a very small museum. But I'm super excited.
And we're pretty sure there is no video recording. I'm allowed to have to pay a little extra to be able to take photos. So maybe we'll insert a couple of here and we'll debrief afterwards. It was very cool. We have now finished up in the museum, and as you go in, you kind of go through a bunch of different rooms that obviously this used to be a house, but a lot of the rooms have been converted into just a gallery space of various art. And then you move into some rooms that have been still preserved and set up as the kitchen and the dining room and the different bedrooms, and you get to go out into the garden and see all sorts of beautiful spaces. And you even have her ashes in an urn, and you just really get to experience the energy of the space as well.
It was cool having studied a lot of the art. It was cool to start off with the galleries and then actually see the spaces where they lived, and a lot of it was preserved. They said that even the paint bottles were exactly how she left them. They had her bed with the death mask and, like Aaron said, the urn, and just really understanding like an artist and loving space, the outside garden, and being able to just like experience in a live way with like other people. It was really a different way to experience just her life.
And now to go find more food, because why not? Hey, what do you want?
What do you want? Lemon with meringue, dark chocolate, praline, mango.
And there's pistachio over here.
Like 2 weeks ago, we opened.
Oh, really? One mango and one caramel. Thank you. Go to Mexico, get French dessert. Oh yeah, that passion fruit is so good. It's passion fruit with mango. Oh, and like somehow you can taste both. Like, this is really good, Aaron. You gotta get in here.
And we were just walking by, and bright colors and pastries just caught our attention.
We are at the Teotihuacan pyramids. It's like 2 types of sugar.
Yeah, it looks like one's cinnamon sugar and one's regular sugar.